Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Yola Soft Touch. I'm a makeup artist in the city of Enugu, Nigeria. And if this is your first time here, you're welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for staying with me. So guys, I promised you guys that I was going to drop the video of how I created this eyeshadow look and then the brows too as well. So here I'm going in with a normal brown powder, just a little bit darker than her shade. So I'm going in into the nose area just to more like her transition color, but because I did not want to use any other colorful transition color, so I wanted to go all the way natural and neutral. So I use that first, and then I'm going back in now to use a deep brown eyeshadow just for the main base, all over the base. That's the first eyeshadow that I'm going to apply, more like to smoke it all out, just to smoke all the other area, to give it that depth. So there I go, blending and then placing it in circles to make sure that it goes round. So when you're placing your eyeshadow, you have to do it bit by bit, and you don't just put and then you sweep. You place, then make sure it goes into your primer properly before you can blend. So this is how you properly place your eyeshadow. But because here I'm trying to get that smoky look effect, so I'm really not doing too much here. But when you're doing or you're creating any eyeshadow look, just have it at the back of your mind that you always have to blend in your eyeshadow very well. In fact, entirely everything that has to do with makeup you blend. So here I'm going to use a glitter glue in Real Technique just to apply it at the hollow of our eyes. When I mean hollow, when you're applying it, you see a ball there at the person's eye. So just make sure you tell the person not to doze off on you or try to roll their eyes even when their eyes is closed, so you can properly get that shape. I told my mother here to do the same. So here I'm using a pigment. I can't remember the name of this pigment, but I'm sure that they are Naked and Bare. I think someone gave it to me a long time ago. She got it from the US or China. I can't really remember where again. So but it's really pigmented. So I'm going into place just on top of that hollow eyes, that ball. You can see, you feel it on every eye. That's where I'm applying it, the same place where I apply the glitter glue or the pigment glue, whatever you call it. So I'm going in again with the second pigment. They are both different colors. I really wish you can see it from here, so but I just wanted to mix it to get a little bit of popping, and then if you look closely, that's only when you're going to see it. So I'm going to have to make it a little bit darker, just in a low light, to show you guys what it really looks like in a low light. So here guys, now going in with a black eyeshadow, something way darker, to make that pigment really pop, because you can really look at it that the first brown base eyeshadow that we applied did not really give us that poppy effect. So now we have to go with the black just to make it pop. At first when I was applying this here guys, I was a little bit scared. I panicked a little bit, like, oh, I think I'm doing a little bit too much, because you have to build it up. Do you understand? I wish there's a better way I can explain, but when you're placing, you have to build it up in circle. But promise me you're going to subscribe. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe now. Stay with me. I'm going to recreate this look again, but possibly not the same color of the same shade of the pigment and all, but I'm certainly going to recreate this for you guys, so please just stay with me. I promise 2024 is going to be a juicy year. Like, it's really going to be a juicy year. I'm willing to put in the work, provided that you watch, like, subscribe and share. Please just subscribe and share. Thank you guys. So I'm going in now. You can see how I went into blend. I had to pick up another clean blending brush to properly blending the dark areas, all the areas that have just to make sure that I blend out all the harsh lines, everything out, to make sure that everything is properly seated in. When you're blending your eyeshadow, just know that you're not supposed to, or one is not even supposed to know how many colors or where one particular color stopped, or where one particular shade of eyeshadow stopped. So now I'm lining under her eye with Tehila. Yeah, I had to use that because she was tearing a little bit. So I'm using the Tehila gel liner. It's a Nigerian brand and it's really good, guys. So I don't know, personally for me I like it. Some other person say they don't, but I do. So I'm going in on her upper lid just to line carefully. I did not want to wing her eyes at all. I just wanted it to look all the way natural. And I'm not lifting the eyes today, guys, so I'm going to create another one. Like, there are a way juicy contents coming in 2024, guys. So there's a new technique that is really going to come up, so it's not going to be the same thing that you've seen here before. So I encourage you, like I said again, make sure you subscribe, turn on your notification, and stay with me, guys. So now I'm going back in to use the brown eyeshadow I used in the first time, like in creating her base. So that's what I'm going in with now under her eye, just to blend in a little bit of the black liner under the eyes, because I do not want it to look all the way too sharp. I wanted it to look soft, but yet it's going to pop. So there I'm using the Zaron mascara, you know, to pull her lashes together. She really doesn't have a longer lashes up there, but her lower, or rather bottom lashes, are pretty long. So I had to use lashes that's in Wink Beauty lashes. They are 3D palettes, sorry, they are 6D palettes. So I had to make sure that it sits in very well. I'm going in with the second eye too as well. And whenever you apply, I think I'm struggling a little bit with applying the lashes, because sometimes I think when I apply lashes, oops guys, that happens most of the times anyway. So but you always have to make sure, and make sure your clients or your models don't panic when that happens. So there I'm trying to make sure that it sits properly well, and then there's nothing under. So back to the brows, guys. I've already outlined just the other parts of the brows, but guys, just I think make do with this one. I promise you I'm going to create a more detailed video tutorial on how to create a perfect brows, which can work for anyone, but for your clients or personally for yourself, and it's an updated one. So I'm going to show you how to get a natural one. So guys, I'm using after filling it in, I'm using a gel liner by Hege and Esther in the shade Toffee, because my model is a little bit in between fair and a caramel skin. She has this dusky skin kinda of skin, but if you look at her, you think she's fair, you think she's light skinned, but she's really not light skinned. So, but to be on the safe side, like I said in the other video, that we can call her a caramel skin. So I don't know who chopped her brows. I've done her makeup before, it didn't used to be like this, so it made it too thin. So that's why I went in to fill it up so well, and then to make sure that everything is suited. So you can see from here I'm lining just on the, and then a little bit up. Oops guys, Nepa took the light here, so it's a little bit not too clear for you guys. I apologize for that. So I'm going to have to do another one for you guys, I promise, trust me. I will do another one. And then if there's anything you would like to see or any look you would like me to create, please don't hesitate to ask, and I will love to. I'll be glad to, I'll be honored to, and I'll be delighted to do that for you guys. So still doing the same process that I did in the first one. So that's it guys. Practically the reason why I'm going in all the way in this time around is because if you look at the brows before I started, she barely even has some heads there, like they are practically chopped out. So, and it's way too thin. I had to properly fill it in because there were no hairs there. It was practically all her skin that was there. So I had to properly fill it in so well to make sure that there's something there and then is even, guys. So that is it with the eyeshadow and the brow tutorial, guys. So I went in just to conceal. I've already concealed the other part, so just concealing this other part for you guys, and then I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you very much. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Like I said, please subscribe. A lot of you watch my videos but you don't subscribe, you just sweep it all over. Please don't do that, I beg you. Just stay with me, guys. I promise it's really going to be juicy. I really do, I promise. 2024, I've got a little plan for us all, so stay with me, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Bye, guys.